Hi, I'm John Emmett, and I'm joined by one of Finland's absolute top athletes, this time a windsurfer. For those people who don't know you, can you please introduce yourself?
Hey, my name is Tuuli Petäjä-Sirén.
And you've obviously been competing for a long time. Can you just tell us a little bit about your background and your past achievements? We're here at the European Championships, but this is one of very many for you, isn't it?
Yes, it's not my first competition. I've done RSX World Championships every year since 2006, so that makes like 15 of them or something like that. And yeah, almost as many Europeans. Yeah. So I'm still enjoying it and going for my fourth Olympics now. So I've already qualified to Tokyo. So fingers crossed it's gonna happen next year.
So yes, that's Tokyo 2021. We're in a bit of an unusual situation here. What was your favourite games and why? Because you've obviously had a variety of experiences.
Well, of course, like I did win a medal in London 2012, so that was quite awesome.
I have to be careful because Weymouth is my home time. I just sound biased, but I thought you might say that.
Yeah, no, actually, I really enjoyed the time in Weymouth. I did spend a lot of time there before the Olympics, and I've been there a couple of times after it, and it is a nice place. Yeah, I don't know, but like maybe not in November, but like summertime that we have been there, I have really nice memories from Weymouth. But talking about Olympics, of course, the first time in Beijing was also quite an experience. Like to walk into the stadium with the team for the opening ceremony, that was quite something. Yeah.
You see all that hard work to qualify, pay off to be there. Can you tell us a bit about the Europeans? Because it's less than a year to Olympic Games, so not that many major competitions left.
No, and there has not been so many major competitions this year. So it's we have been racing in February, and then basically 8 months of training at home, and now.
That's a really big gap compared to what you usually do, I guess.
Yeah, it was a long time to spend at home, but I was so lucky to have this team with me. So basically, for all these years that I have been doing RSX, most of the years I have been alone in Finland. But this year we actually did have 10 competitors in the Finnish National Championship, which is like 10 times more than some years before. So I have had a good group to train with at home. The boys were really fighting hard to qualify for the Olympics. Unfortunately, they didn't make it this time. So I think from now on I need to find an international group to train with again.
Now, that sounds a cracking plan. I guess the boys are pretty keen now to go foiling. What do you see yourself doing in the sort of next few months in terms of competition and stuff? Because you didn't do much this year. Nobody did.
Yeah, no, this year was a lot about training at home, doing the physical work and just getting the sailing hours done at home. Now, of course, during the winter time, we cannot sail so much at home. So we plan to stay here in Vilamourassa, do a couple of training camps here. And then, yeah, March next year will be another European Championships in the same location. So we will be spending much of the winter here.
You will be very well prepared. Thank you ever so much for your time. I'm sure you want to do a bit of a pack up, have a little bit of a break, and we'll be following you very closely.